Cindy, what? Tell me about this. What is that? Why that? What does it say?
That says, Lord help.
I love it.
This is really cool. I got this car. God gave me this car. He gave me like thousands of dollars in cash and said, go get a car. This is the first one I got to pick myself. You know, anyway, so I got Lord help because in Alaska I'm a street pastor and I got to go lots and lots and lots of miles to my different places. I mean, I go 160 miles just one way to meet with somebody. So I was thinking, now Lord help me not get in an accident. Now Lord help me not have an avalanche when I'm going through the mountains. Now Lord help me,
Help, Lord, help!
So I was just doing this Lord help all thing. Anyway, so one day I'm sitting at the corner at a red light and there's this lady and her car's pulled to the side of the road and her hood is up and she starts walking diagonal. And when she gets halfway under the light, then she comes to me and I'm thinking, well, what is up? Right? And so she needed a jump and I said, well, you were going that way. Why'd you come here? And she said, well, Lord help.
Lord help!
And so then later I was at a Wendy's restaurant and I was inside sitting talking with my friend and this lady come in, she was an employee there, and she goes, all right, I was on my break and who's got the car out there with Lord help because I need help?
What'd you do?
Well, I helped her. I didn't get to have lunch with my friend, but I helped her because
How could you deny somebody that says, Lord help, and they're looking at you?
Right? So, and then I was in a Walmart parking lot, just came back, and this guy's kind of panhandling or whatever, and he comes up to me and he says, you got any change? I want to eat. And I said, no. And then he started to walk away, and then I called him back and I said, well, I'm going out for dinner. You want to go out for dinner with me? And he said, well, yeah. So we went out to dinner and I just talked to him and listened to him and we had a good time. And then before I dropped him off, he says, now I believe your license plate.
Oh, he knew it already.
It was a test.
It was a test.
And I didn't know it, but I passed. Woo! And then I pick up hitchhikers quite often because, if you got the ways and means, you're supposed to help. And so I come down, I know I got 100. I used to think, oh, I got 160 miles where me and God can just hang together. Yeah, wrong. I passed this guy and God said, you want him to think God went past him and didn't help him? And well, no.
That's what you get for putting the license right off the Lord help.
Yes. And then God said, so you really, seriously, you thought this was about you? He says, no, this is about Lord help. And so I can't, unless I have someone in the car that might be at risk, I can't even pass a hitchhiker without picking them up. And most of the hitchhikers I have pick up, they're a captive audience. It's really awesome. And then I get to minister and everything else, and I say, God gave me this car because he really loves you and he didn't want you to walk.
There's always a way in.
Yeah.
If you think about it, there's a way in.
Yeah.
There's a truth.
Anyway, so I was thinking we should have a lot more like Lord Help 1 or Lord Help 2. We just have this whole fleet
of Lord Helps.
That's
a
right,
fleet
running
of cars
around. And if you see this kind of car, feel free to stop wherever you are and ask them whatever you need.
Oh, there's a creative idea we could all use.